We often think of our dogs as family, and that naturally leads to sharing a bit of our snacks. But a dog's internal chemistry is vastly different from ours. What's a delicious treat for you could be a metabolic poison for them. Today, we're looking at the top 7 human foods that are actually toxic for dogs. We aren't just giving you a list, we're explaining the biological why, so you can better protect your best friend. First up is the classic danger: chocolate. The culprit here is a chemical called theobromine. While humans metabolize this stimulant quickly, dogs do so very slowly. It builds up in their system, acting like a massive overdose of caffeine. It attacks the central nervous system and the heart. The darker the chocolate, the higher the concentration. If your dog gets into baking chocolate or cocoa powder, we're talking about potential heart arrhythmias and seizures within hours. Grapes and raisins are arguably the most mysterious toxins. For decades, vets knew they caused sudden renal failure, that's kidney failure, but they didn't know why. Recent research points toward tartaric acid. Even a single raisin can be toxic to some dogs, depending on their individual sensitivity. Unlike chocolate, the danger isn't dose-dependent. Any amount is a gamble with their kidney health. Symptoms often start with vomiting and lethargy, but by then, the internal damage has already begun. Finally, let's talk about xylitol. This is a sugar substitute found in sugar-free gum, breath mints, and even some peanut butters. In humans, it has no effect on insulin. In dogs, it triggers a massive, rapid release of insulin from the pancreas. This causes their blood sugar to crash, a condition called hypoglycemia. Without immediate treatment, this leads to staggering, seizures, and eventually, acute liver failure. Always check your peanut butter labels for this ingredient. Next on the list is the allium family: onions, garlic, chives, and leeks. These contain a compound called N-propyl disulfide. In dogs, this causes oxidative damage to their red blood cells. Essentially, it tricks the body into attacking its own blood, leading to hemolytic anemia. The scary part? This can be cumulative. Small amounts over time can be just as dangerous as one large dose. Symptoms like pale gums and weakness might not show up for several days, making it a silent threat. Macadamia nuts are a mystery to science. We don't actually know the specific toxin involved, but we do know the result. Within 12 hours of ingestion, dogs often experience hind leg paralysis, a profound weakness in their back legs. This is usually accompanied by tremors, vomiting, and a high body temperature. While rarely fatal on its own, the distress it causes to the dog's nervous system is severe. Finally, we have alcohol and avocado. For alcohol, even a tiny amount, like what's found in raw bread dough or a spilled cocktail, can cause ethanol poisoning. Dogs are much smaller and more sensitive than we are. It can lead to dangerous drops in blood sugar and body temperature. As for avocados, they contain persin. While most dangerous to birds, in dogs it causes significant GI upset. More importantly, the pit is a massive choking hazard and can cause a total intestinal blockage that requires surgery.
If you suspect your dog has eaten any of these, don't wait for them to act sick. By the time symptoms show, the damage is often done. Secure the evidence, grab the wrapper or the remaining food so the vet knows exactly what they're dealing with. Call the pros, contact your vet or a pet poison helpline immediately. Wait on the peroxide, never induce vomiting unless a professional tells you to, as some toxins can cause more damage coming back up. Your dog's health is a journey of 1,000 small decisions. Let's make sure sharing a snack isn't one we regret. If this guide helped you, hit that subscribe button to keep your best friend healthy and happy for years to come.